Of all the different types of fiction, science fiction is the only one which takes as its basic assumption that societies are going to change, and which sets its stories against a fundamentally different society. It's not the present society. No, I think science fiction refers to different societies which are connected to ours through scientific and technological change. People who are young people today know that when they're middle-aged, life will be nothing like what it is now. And science fiction gives them an opportunity to try on different societies. It's the only thing that's relevant. Anything which deals with the world of today is going to have no meaning to young people of today when, say, 30 years from now.
Individual science fiction stories may seem as trivial as ever to the blinder critics and philosophers of today, but the core of science fiction, its essence, has become crucial to our salvation, if we are to be saved at all. Isaac Asimov.
Science fiction is just really philosophy in motion. But now I want to take you back to the beginnings of Star Trek, to a time when the Enterprise and Spock and Kirk and all the rest were just part of an idea I had. TV in those days was at the peak of its love affair with the Western story. I wanted to sell my series, so I had promised the network that my Star Trek idea would be little more than a space western. A wagon train to the stars, zap guns instead of six-shooters, spaceships instead of horses. But as I began writing that pilot, I suddenly realized that here was a chance to do the kind of drama I'd always dreamed of doing. I had seen science fiction movies before, but I'd always thought to myself, not enough characterization, not enough motivation. Perhaps I could use this as an excuse to go to those far-off planets with little polka-dotted people if necessary, and be able to talk about love, war, nature, God, sex, all those things that go to make up the excitement of the human condition. And maybe the TV censors would let it pass because it all seemed so make-believe. And when the network finally saw the pilot, some of their executives were outraged. And I can't say I really blame them. For the considerable money they had put up, they certainly did not get a Western space opera.
Take my love, take my land, take me where I cannot stand.
You're welcome on my boat. God ain't.
I don't care, I'm still free. You can't take the sky from me.
Hey, well, you're, well, there you are.
I've made the bed warm for you.
It looks, warm.
And I've made myself ready for you.
Let's ride right past the part where you explain exactly what that means. Didn't you see you got a room of your own?
And I'm to sleep there?
That's the notion, assuming you're, sleepy.
But we've been wed, aren't we, to become one flesh?
Well, no, we're still two fleshes here, and I think that your flesh ought to sleep somewhere else.
I'm sorry, when we talked I'd hoped, but I don't
Oh, hey,
please you.
flesh. Saffron, it ain't a question of pleasing me. It's more a question of what's morally right.
I do know my Bible, sir. On the night of their betrothal, the wife shall open to the man as the furrow to the plow, and he shall work in her in and again till she bring him to his fall, and rest him then upon the sweat of her breast.
Oh, good Bible.
Take me out to the black. Tell 'em I ain't coming back. Burn the land.
What are we up to, sweetheart?
Fixing your Bible?
What?
Bible's broken. Contradictions, false logistics. Doesn't make sense.
No, you can't.
So we'll integrate non-progressional evolution theory with God's creation of Eden. 11 inherent metaphoric parallels already there. 11. Important number, prime number. 1 goes into the house of 11 times, but always comes out 1. Noah's Ark is a problem.
Really?
We'll have to call it early quantum state phenomenon. Only way to fit 5,000 species of mammal in the same boat.
Give me that. Remember, you don't fix the Bible.
It's broken. It doesn't make sense.
It's not about making sense. It's about faith. You don't fix faith, River. It fixes you. You hang on to those then.
Across the Federation, federal experts agree that A, God exists after all, B, He's on our side, and C, He wants us to win.
And there's even more good news, believers, because it's official. God's back, and He's a citizen too.
Owing to a rising popularity all across the Federation, Sky Marshal Fid declares that while religion is acceptable, peace is not.
It's a good day to die when you know the reasons why.
All will be well, Paul. And you will know the name of God, the one true God, Behemoth, brain of brains.
Behemoth what?
Behemoth. He's here. He's everywhere. Come, and let us rest and wait for his coming.
Well, they say God has many names, but I've never heard that one before.
Well, honey, he's the Sky Marshal. He knows a lot more than we do.
He's talking about a bug.
He thinks God is a bug?
He's got religion. Their religion.
Bug religion?
That's crazy.
That's blasphemy.
What do we do now?
Maybe we should kill him.
Why? Because he's crazy? Or he believes in God like you?
It's the wrong God!
The introduction of the fundamentalist Ori served notice that the battle to keep the galaxy safe was far from over.
people who believe in origin are saying, hey, come on, you know, all they're saying is behave yourselves and we'll help you ascend.
What is there for any and all to gain by choosing the path of origin? Those seeking eternal salvation can follow the word of the Ori. Those that do not shall die as mortals. It is as simple as that.
The twist is that they're actually not helping people ascend. The Ori are actually a small group of ascended beings who are manipulating people.
For starters, did you know that the Ori need people to worship them because that's how they gain their power?
You didn't know.
No, I didn't know that.
And they're not fulfilling the one promise of the religion, and that is that if you're good, you're going to be, you know, you're going to be brought up to their level.
I think with the introduction of the Ori to the mythology of Stargate, what it's done is it has allowed us to be a little bit more intellectual, a little bit more contemporary with our usage of the word God in the context of science fiction.
What is a god but a being that is worshipped by those beneath? His great knowledge, power, understanding. Not enough for you to revere the Ori.
Respect, yes, certainly, but that doesn't mean I would murder innocent people in their name.
I never dreamed I would one day be fit to serve the Ori in this way.
By killing people you know nothing about.
All I need to know is that they are enemy of the Ori. That they reject the teachings of origin and would have us stray from the path.
These so-called unbelievers, they're so far away, how can they affect us? Why do you have to go all
Evil
the
must
way
not
over
be
there?
allowed to fester anywhere.
You have to listen to me.
No! I am deaf to all but the teachings of origin!
It's all lies and propaganda as far as they're concerned. We're wrong, they're right. They're good, we're bad. We must worship the Ori or die, and they will fight until we are dead or they are, period.
Hallowed are the Ori.
Your world, as well as countless others, are in danger of being overrun by an enemy far more powerful than you could ever imagine. They are called the Ori, and they will destroy anyone who does not kneel before them.
What of the village?
Have they agreed to accept the teachings of origin?
No.
Then burn it.
What kind of God does science fiction want?
Well, the science and the scientific method are really important to science fiction, of course. So science fiction really wants a God that fits the facts of the universe. If human reason points us to the universe being billions of years old, then we have to go with that rather than a smaller number. Aren't too many young Earth creationists in science fiction. But on a more basic level, what that really means is a God that's answerable to human reason. Science fiction really wants gods to make sense, to be answerable to human beings.
Humans are capable of so much more than we yet understand. We're really something. Star Trek fans believe that. And so do I.
The voyages of the Starship Enterprise have become more than just fond memories from our television past. They've become a part of our modern mythology, reflections of today, and who knows, maybe roadmaps for tomorrow.
Control to Phoenix. Final launch sequence checks are complete. Good luck.
Everybody ready to make some history? Always am.
I think I forgot something.
What?
I don't know. It's probably nothing.
Begin ignition sequence. 20.
Oh, God.
19.
Now I remember.
18.
What? Where is
17.
it? What?
16.
We can't lift off without it.
15,
Jordy, we've got to abort.
14,
No! No, wait, I
13,
found it.
12. 11. 10. 9. 8.
Let's
7,
rock and roll.
6.
See what it did to the dreams to me.
Oh, wow. You ain't seen nothing yet.